Hi everyone. I have a paranormal story for you today. So before we begin, let's say our protection duas and surahs. Anything, whatever you do in your religion, your culture, do some protection just so that you are protected. I talked to a woman after she died in a car crash miles away. I have been in Texas law enforcement for over 16 years. And I've seen the worst of the worst: murders, suicides, fatal wrecks. But every now and then, you walk into something that feels wrong, like the air itself is trying to tell you something. This story is one I will never forget. I was dispatched for a death notification. A woman had died in a car crash just a few miles from her home. My job was to notify the family. When I pulled up to the property, it was about 1 a.m., pitch black. At the gate, I see a woman standing by the road. She tells me she heard my vehicle from miles away. I ask if she lives here. She says yes. I ask her to come with me to the house. It's about 75 years away. She agrees. We head toward the house, but as I step into the porch and look back, the woman is gone. Just vanished. Before I can process that, the front door opens. A younger woman looks at me, confused and worried, and I tell her I'm waiting for the woman I met at the gate. She freezes and says, "Nobody else is home." My blood runs cold. I search the property, nothing, nobody. Inside, I sit her and her husband down to deliver the news about Susan, her mother. She tells me her mom had moved in recently after dad died and hadn't been doing well. As they're talking, I start looking at the photos on the wall, and I stop dead. There she is, the woman I spoke to by the gate, just younger. The daughter says, "Yeah, that's my mom." Her mom, the woman who had just died in a car crash. I realize I spoke to her spirit before I ever reached the door. The night changed me, and honestly, it's one of the many experiences that pushed me to start sharing these stories publicly. If you're into real encounters from the job, I post more on my channel, Policing the Shadows. This is what the Reddit user said. But now I want to know, has anything like this ever happened to you? Something you just can't explain? This was a great story. Let me know if you guys have any other stories, something similar, and comment below for more stories.